coming to you live here on the Z Family PH Gaming. Normally I do Filipino videos, walking tours, vlogs, blogs, travel stuff, but today I'd like to do an actual gaming of one of my favorite games here on the mobile platform. It's The Wild Darkness from Popeye, developer Popeye. That's a Korean-based developer. This is the beginning. I already did the Steam release for 2025. I don't think I have it. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't have any characters, but we start with the adventurer. Might as well just load up some. I already have totems. Let's see, refresh that because why not? Collect 3 two-handed swords to get a chainmail. Oh, I have to lower my volume on this. So I don't get busted for copyright infringements. It's actually a good story if you. It's a isekai type story. It's a survival. Anything else? So I start off. Okay. Yes, you could hide, sneak around, use stealth. But the chances of being detected by enemies decreases and the chance of to observe your surroundings increase. You could tap monsters or hit the weapon button to attack. Oh, beat him. Oh yeah, there we go. I better get out of stealth mode here. Yep. I better increase my game speed. Man, it's slow. Oh, it kicked me out. Oh, that's right. I must have hit the wrong button. There we go. Now I'm definitely used to this. Right, I can make me a stone axe. It's going to be your primary weapon for a bit, unless you can find an actual weapon that's just lying around. Ugh. All right, man. Oh, it's blessed. +1. Put that in your main hand. There are chests here. Bandages, rocks. There's food. Rule of thumb, don't pick up the food unless you need to. If you're going to be low on, if you're going to be hungry. This way you save inventory in your backpack, because the backpack only has 16 spots, and this takes the moment you pick one of these food items up, it starts a countdown, and the countdown, once it goes down to 0, basically says that the food is spoiled. And make a stone knife here so I can make a torch. Go into suspicious dungeon. Honey is about the only food item. You can eat food to recover from hunger. It's not food, guy. But yes, you can eat honey and it does not have a countdown. This right here, like the water, has a countdown. Even water goes bad in this game. The shadows here. Oh, get, ah. Once it gets dark, the evil monsters will reveal themselves. Light a fire or move into a brighter area. And that's what I was trying to say is like that shadow here, they get weaker during near light. So if I turn off the light, you'll see him, he gets bigger. If you turn it on, he gets smaller and weaker. These little soldier statues come in handy. Sometimes they give you good buffs, and other times they will just give you something. Okay, there's nothing here for me. Phantom chests. You have these chests have options. Probably the only chest that has options. You could use a little crystal for good award or just open normally. On the mobile game, you could watch an ad for a moderate style um, award. Here we are, we're going down to the floor boss, or dungeon boss. It's just a hack and slash. Use the skills within 3 turns. I don't have a skill. There. Boom. This ended up dropping some magic essence conviction. It will give you a random power to your equipment if you choose to use it. To me, it's random junk. So here's what I do. I re-roll these games. If I get to a floor or the dungeon boss and it drops junk, and that to me that is considered junk, I will re-roll the game because I am looking for weapons, armor, or artifacts. If they don't drop any of those, I will do one or two things. Actually, here's what I do. Here's what I do. Since this is actually a brand new game, we build a campfire. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. And then I sleep. Sleep. Take a hot campfire nap. Your temperature is too high, cool yourself down. Normally you would run into the pond there, but I'm in a hurry. So we got enemies over here. And fire. Easy peasy to get remains. Remains are these little boxes here. You use these keys up in your corner here. You use these keys to open them. They will give you star gems and some totems. Occasionally you'll get artifact blueprints, which comes in really handy. All right, there we go. Back doing this. But first I want to check something out. Hello, whoever is joining in today. I am Koya Z from Z Family PH. Normally we're a travel vlog channel. Sometimes I'll do some games that pique my interest, like this one from the developer Popeye. It is currently raining here in the Philippines, so that's why I'm occupying myself. Oh, here we go. Here's some skeletons. A lot of times they'll drop some really interesting items. Here we go. Magic essence, fire, potions. So now I'm going to arm myself after I kind of look around first. Yeah. There we go. Just regular stone axe, regular knife, stone knife. Now, time to look for that. This is my first time playing on PC since it's been released for PC on easier access on Steam. So if you have Steam, a Steam client, get ahead and check it out. It's relatively a fun game. This is probably one of the only games, mobile games that I've played that isn't the same as everybody else. You know, all the developers copy each other for quick sell. Yeah, I'm looking for a key. Where are you, key? Ah, there we go. There's a key. If you have an empty bottle, do I have an empty bottle? No. Cleansing fountain comes in handy. You could just fill up empty bottles and it'll give you some random stuff. Again, I'm gonna go ahead and check out what we got for a drop from the dungeon boss here. Early on in the game here, when you've got nothing, you haven't reincarnated, you're stuck with absolutely nothing. No skills. Oh, here's a spell book. Doesn't give me anything. Here's a good item here. If you get a spell called Light Purification, it recovers HP and removes debuffs. It removes buffs from the enemy and makes them forget. That is actually great. However, I probably could get that from a different source. So let's go ahead and reroll the game. Time to sleep. Take a campfire nap. Oh, instant death. Wow. Yeah, guys, listen to that rain. It is rainy outside. wonderful rain. We are currently having I do believe it's a monsoon that's coming this way. LPA, low pressure area. I also have in my background, if you watched my videos, oops, if you watch my videos, live stream, and so on, you'll notice I am near the Mayon volcano, within 7 to 8 miles away. It is active, currently level 3 right now. Not afraid. It's it's yes, it is an active volcano, but you don't have to be afraid of everything. Okay. Yes. Yes, we do that. Yes, and we're trying that. I could go on for hours before I actually move to a different stage. Like I said, I am looking for certain. Ooh, wow, that's actually not bad. I don't like when the dungeon boss drops like meat or something absolutely useful to me. If I am currently looking for weapons, I'm looking for armor. I am looking for stuff that'll help me out early on in the game. Artifacts, definitely artifacts, whether they're weapons, armor, whatnot, or even uh, artifact blueprints. That's what I'm looking for now. Now I gotta look for the dungeon. Dungeons are always going to be on the sides, so always walk edge of the map. Phantom chest, gotta get that. Let's see what it has. 2 incantations. This is exactly how I play. Use alert mode to check if it's dangerous. You know what's funny about that is it is dangerous, but what can you do? Oh, there we go. Here's an artifact. Yep, I'll equip this because this is an artifact blueprint. Oh, priest gloves. I'm an adventurer, so I could probably use this. I prefer. You know what? I really am terrible at adventurers because I really don't play adventurer much. I only use it to unlock the next job class. If I can't get that, I'll play. I'll play adventurer. Since it's a little bit dark and gloomy and rainy, I'm almost tempted to drink some coffee. Is it coffee time? Kind of interested. I'm kind of jonesing for some coffee. What time is it? Let's see. What time is it? It is 5:36 in the PM here. You know what? No, I'm not going to drink coffee, and I will use this because I do believe I can use it. For artifacts, You will notice in your blueprints up here, stuff that you can make. Artifacts always require gold and silver, and some other, in this case, contaminated blood. Now that's you could find that out in the open, or they will be dropped by monsters. Now, this is just a standard blueprint. If you use equipment blueprints, you can acquire a new blueprint or enhance an existing blueprint. So what do we got here? Studded leather armor. Considering I don't have that because I'm a new player. Oh. Wow. Okay, here's some silver mine. You need a pickaxe for mining in this game, which I don't have. Oh, I need a key. This is, like I said, this is a fun game. It's a I enjoy it. Even my son, he's enjoying it. He's actually higher level than me. Of course, you know, it's not an MMO, so there's no competing. Oh, rest by a campfire. Build a campfire. Here we go. Fireplace. Do I have any food? No. So I will just rest. Well, of course, monster attack. Sneak attack. So here. Where am I going? Hide. Okay, that don't help. Right, that gave me enough. Oh, that's what I need. A torch. I'm not an expert at adventurer, so forgive me. Here we go. What do we got? What are we gonna? What is this guy going to drop? Come on, hack and slash. Oh, here we go. Chain mail +2. And it's got an attribute of healthy. Increase stamina by 1. I will use that. And I will dismantle this. Here's something that has been in recent game updates. You cannot install or you cannot build a campfire in dungeon stages or boss stages. This right here used to be the safest area to build your base. You build your campfire, you build your base down here. You could sleep without worries of monsters and coming in and attacking you. But Popeye kind of screwed up and made it a little bit more difficult for us to have our own awesome base, safe base. Wants us out in the open, which kind of sucks because you got the elements, you've got monsters roaming around, shadows that'll appear and start attacking you. I know a lot of people are saying, but they've got fences. You could build fences, walls, build your base that way. But however, again, when you have this is this is a crappy light shoe. Look at first off, it's -2. Um, you do get feet protection, but this is the worst. This is one of the worst. Decreases speed attack, increases dodge and parry. That's great if you're a you know evasion tank like my guardian would be on my other game. Oh, I should eat something. Here we go. Here's some berries. We'll roast them. If you build a campfire versus a fire pit you could roast 3. You get 3 slots versus a campfire which gives you 2 slots to cook. All right. Now that I got runes of light, I should build me this guy. Let's see here. Since this is a survival, we do survival stuff. Build our stuff. Fight monsters. Oh, you hear that, guys? Oops. All right, where do I want to build my base? That's what I'm trying to think. Because I really don't want to build it here. Again, out in the open is not my favorite thing to do. Normally, again, I would build it down in the suspicious dungeon. The problem is you can't build your fire pit down there. The choices. What would you do? Would you build it out here, or would you build it in the suspicious dungeon? Again, the choices. Man, that rain is coming down. The beautiful part about the Philippines is the rain is nice and warm versus like the United States where it's relatively chilly. People out here love to play in the rain. When you walk around or drive around, you'll see a lot of kids playing in the rain, and that's comforting to know that that's still a thing. Not me. I'm inside, comfort my own home, enjoying it, playing this game, trying to figure out where I'm going to build my base. So when you build your base, oh, here we go. Acquired a new class. And that is because I guess I survived 5 days in order to unlock that. All right, you know what? Let's go back and check it out. Check out what the options are. All right, first off, you got this guy. The first appearance. The second appearance, I have not unlocked any of these. This one looks like a girl. But say you start off an adventurer. Again, I survived max 5 days max. Warrior gets unlocked at 5 days of surviving. Then Barbarian 30 to unlock. This one requires Alchemist Pot constructed. This one survive 100 days, 300. Blacksmith requirement, Ancient Mithril Forge must be constructed. And then Divine Warrior killed. So on my other account, I have Blacksmith. I have Guardian. But everything else I don't have. I have Barbarian, Wizard, Hunter, Assassin, Blacksmith, and Guardian. What do we have for achievements? Boom! Survive 5 days. Reconstruct ruins of light. Okay, I haven't survived 10 days yet, but this is what the game's about, guys. If you're interested, check it out. The Wild Darkness. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. For the day. I will resume again tomorrow, depending if it's a nice day or not. If it's a good day, I will do this on a gloomy day. I don't have a set time for gaming set or gaming channel. It's play it by ear, I guess. Thank you for watching if you're watching, and